Hello, Aries. This is your twin flame reading for April, and I felt like pulling cards for the collective, each sign this month because A, it's spring and it's a new season, a new year for some of you, and B, I'm having a spring sale 50% off all of my private readings, meditations, and courses. So if you visit twinflamesheartsdesire.com, you can come celebrate spring with me. So Aries, I have pulled three beautiful decks for you. We've got the Power of Surrender cards. These are very powerful. The spring is all about like breathing new air in, and right now it's your sign, it's your time. And so breathing new air into your life, new energy into your life also might mean tidying up a little bit. We have over here the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then over here we have the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. So three different beautiful decks, and we're going to first look at what's coming in for you in April. And so let's start with what you need to let go of. We've just cut the deck here. Oh. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay, so this is really important because some of you might think, okay, why I don't control people. But the thing is like we can control with both a push and a pull. And so sometimes we don't like try to manipulate people or be like a used car salesman, wearing the corduroy suit, right? That's not the kind of control that is prevalent nowadays. It's more about fawning. It's more about enabling or pleasing someone so that they'll like you, especially your twin flame, right? You can't give to somebody so that they'll like you. In fact, that actually devalues you when you overgive. So maybe there's some of that going on, Aries. There's also, remember I said there's a push and there's a pull? Some people think that, and this is taught in certain circles, which is I really want to clear this up with you. Some people think that if you ignore your twin flame on purpose or block them on purpose, or like let's say that they did something to piss you off and you're like, oh, I'm gonna block them, or even if it's like they're with someone else, oh, I'm gonna block them because they're dating someone else. Well, the thing is, you're not seeing your twin flame properly. They are first and foremost your teacher, then your best friend, then your partner, and then after all that, then they're your lover. And yes, they are your lover, all of those things right now in your heart, but in the external, this is like built by the love that you give yourself through a specific healing process that I'll talk about later in the video. So your twin flame is all of these things, but the reason that you're like kind of pushing them away is because you're like trying to control a part of yourself too. Like this is just also about you trying to control yourself, trying to control your emotions, trying to control what you love and who you love, right? You can't do that. It's safe to love. It's safe to have compassion. Let's look at your angel message here for April. So you are releasing control and you're going to be gaining a lot of good stuff. Vacuum away fear. Call upon archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So it's really important for you to understand that like part of this pattern, this control pattern that you have, whether it's feeling like you can only be around your twin flame if this, or you feel like you can't be around your twin flame because it's too painful. That is based on fear, right? You're afraid of something. First, to vacuum the fear away with Archangel Michael and Raphael's help, you first have to identify what it is you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid that your twin flame will not choose as one with you. Maybe you're afraid that your twin flame won't notice you or won't see you unless you are tap dancing in front of them or something. Maybe you're afraid that you're not worthy. Maybe you're afraid that you're too clingy. And I'll tell you, your twin flame loves you as you are. They love who you are. They love everything about you, and they are one with you. They're your divine mirror and your divine counterpart. So let go of those fears and just imagine loving yourself there where you feel afraid. Maybe it feels like a big ask, but there's a special specific healing for twin flames. It's called the Teachings of Union, and I do work with twin flame clients, and I teach them something called the mirror exercise, which is what I learned from my spiritual teachers, and it involves really committing to this process as a way of life. It's not just like a quick fix, but it's a permanent fix, permanent solution. Okay, let's see what else you have, Aries, coming in for April. So, whoop, these are bigger cards, and I actually have small hands, so. All right, don't dim to fit in. Yeah, this is like, I'm really getting from this control pattern that you're releasing right now, you're like working on releasing it. It was more about you like not being yourself, like not being your authentic self, and like kind of like over giving comes up, I guess. And maybe you feel depleted, maybe you feel energyless. And I'm here to tell you that like, you don't need to overgive. Like, you are good enough. What you have given is good enough. What you have said, what you have communicated, what you've expressed, the love that you give your twin flame, it is enough. Like, some of you, I think, Aries, like, you're thinking like, oh, I didn't say the right thing, or I wasn't loving enough. That's not true. I think part of it, and you as a divine being, you create your own reality. I think part of the problem or the stress for you is thinking that you didn't do enough when you did. And because you have this belief that you didn't do enough, you'll try to like overcompensate, and you'll manifest situations that mirror your belief. And so how do you get your situation to change? You have to change your belief at a fundamental level. At a soul DNA level, you change your belief about yourself. You are enough. Your twin flame is also enough, right? You are enough. And that's all I have to say about that. Let's pull you some more cards. I actually feel drawn to the angel therapy cards, actually. I feel like more wants to come out. I never know what I'm going to say in readings. And each of my readings is unique. So if you would like your own, I have really, really nice twin flame readings, divine feminine, divine masculine readings, your romance energy reading. I have a live reading you can do with me and ask questions during the reading. There's lots of different readings on my website. They're 50% off now. You enter the code April 2025. And let's see. Heal away addictions. Ooh. Juicy. Workshops and seminar. Oh yeah, thank you, God. I'm having a free Twin Flames 101 workshop. It's going to be April 26th, and it's at 11 a.m. Eastern on Zoom. So if you want to claim your spot in that workshop, I'm going to teach you about your Twin Flame Union so that you can move out of separation and reunite with your Twin Flame with a very simple process called the Teachings of Union. So come to my Twin Flames 101 workshop, because you're not going to want to miss what I have to share and all of your next steps and some goodies for you. Healing away addictions. Like, when people think of addictions, they think of substances or maybe even like gambling or pornography. Here's this card's message. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. You don't have to heal this alone, right? One of the things about behaviors is it could be a mental behavior, like a thought pattern. Think of your mind as like a superhighway where you've got thoughts that you're used to thinking, and like different neural pathways that have been carved deep. And so in order to change those neural pathways, it does require effort, but also support. You do not have to do it alone, Aries. And that's where I come in. I can help you to accompany yourself and to really understand what's going on and to give yourself the love that you need to move forward. So, Aries, thank you so much. Love you very much. And I will see you soon. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and visit my website. The discount code that you use at checkout is going to be on the banner at the top. Bye-bye.